What's good, BitRushers? My name's Kyler, and this is BitRush Crypto. In today's video, we're going to be going over Holochain. The ticker of this one is going to be HOT, H-O-T. I'm going to cover the project in general, how you guys can get involved. We're also going to cover the host device and how you can pick one of those up, a little bit of price analysis, and a whole lot more. So if that sounds good, go ahead and click the thumbs up button on this one, sub to the channel, bell to be notified. 99 cents will get you early access to most content. Links in the description for all my social media and investment opportunities. And here we go. Alright, I'm really excited about this one. It's a P2P network that syncs up with the blockchain and allows you to actually host your own device. We're going to cover all that and a little bit more here, but first just a real quick price analysis. So we're sub a penny right now at .0074, and coming down a little bit here, guys, we can see that our previous all-time high was around 3 cents back in around April, and as of today's current price, that would actually be about a 5x, a little bit under, but close to a 5x from there. So just going back to our previous all-time high in April, we're looking at about a 5x. I don't think it's out of the picture to go 10x from here and see this thing at 7 cents sometime before the end of the year or possibly early next year. Also, guys, going up and moving forward, we are very easily and likely within the next 5 years, if you guys are thinking about a long-term investment, likely to hit that 70 cents range and do a 100x from today's current price. You can see the rank is 70, so we're actually in the top 100 sub a penny. This looks like a really great investment opportunity for me. The market cap is only $1.3 billion, so fairly low, guys, but still high enough that we're on the top 100. Great opportunities for this one, and not just looking at the price, the actual project is amazing. Something that I believe in, which is P2P network. So let's just get into the overview on the project itself. So the website for this one is Holochain, HOLOCHAIN.org, holochain.org, and you can find all the information about it here. As you can see, it says get started with Holochain and a little bit of information about trust and security and beyond the blockchain. Holochain delivers the promises of blockchain with a mashup of proven tech that provides self-owned data, a distributed database, and peer accountability. So that sounds really cool. Coming down, why Holochain? Holochain helps create an alternative to the dominant centralized systems of the internet, protecting our ability to make our own choices and give trustworthy information we can act on. We call the digital agency, and we believe it will give us the power to face today's complex problems together. And there's a whole bunch of information here. You guys want, you can read a little bit more about it. It says for app devs, it's serverless, it's connectable, and it's resilient. And for blockchain devs, it's configurable, it's scalable, and it's forkable. So one thing I really like about this is they're not only going after blockchain developers, people that are looking to develop on the blockchain, such as other coins, but they're actually going after traditional devs, guys, just regular apps, and basically providing a hosting service for anyone to host a myriad of different apps, and basically anything you can put on the internet you can put on this thing, and it doesn't require a server. It's peer-to-peer, it uses consensus, it uses blockchain, so it's kind of the best of both worlds. Really doing everything I believe that blockchain was intended to do outside of holding value such as Bitcoin. So all of the other things that you might want to be able to do, you can store and use it as a cloud. You can host any number of applications. There's IoT devices, and we'll kind of cover a little bit more here in a minute, but just showing you some of the stuff. And let's come over to the about, because I think there's some really good information here. And basically, you're coming through and you're reading all this. If you guys really want all the information, it has all the stuff about the people. Again, as always on this channel, guys, not financial advice. Do your own due diligence. I'm going to kind of sum it up in that if you're a little bit older generation, my generation, you remember like Napster or LimeWire or even BitTorrent. And so it's kind of a blockchain version of that where there's multiple pieces shared around the web, and different people hold different pieces, and with everyone's kind of view or a couple different people's view on the information they have a consensus to say that it's accurate. And that allows you to host your own information with just a tiny bit of information that you allow to be public, to be shared and verified, to make sure that everything is according to what you say it is or whatever. You're not lying. You're not trying to like hack the system or whatnot. So a lot of the different security features and things like that of the blockchain are built into it, and then it has like its own like basically peer-to-peer cloud. So if you want to be part of the system and you're using the system, you're also hosting and allowing other people to use your system or a piece of it. And speaking of that, they, because not everyone that builds an app or whatever necessarily wants to give access to their machine. And so what they've done is they've built these machines called the Holo Host. And it's basically this little Raspberry Pi inside one of these things. And you plug it into the internet. And from there, what it does is it allows you to give up basically space on the device to the network. So there's a certain number of memory on there, and it gives that up and allows storage. So anybody that wants to host their website, host their application, anything, it's going to use small pieces of these devices all across the world plugged into the internet. And so it's super decentralized. If you guys are really techie, think like redundant, striped RAID where, there's just tiny little pieces on each drive, and everyone's device that they have in their home is a drive, and it has a piece of that RAID. But, I'm sure it's more technical than that, and I'm probably oversimplifying it and just painting with broad stripes here, guys. Just hopefully making it easier for you guys to understand. But I don't, claim to know all the technical details of this. And if you guys are a techie on that level, please do dig in, read the white paper, all that kind of information that we have down here. You can get into all the dev opportunities here in the footer as well. But yeah, so if you guys buy one of these devices, the host, you're going to be able to validate the network and host, some of your data capabilities, your data storage to the network, and for that they're going to pay you the coins. So you'll get paid Holo Fuel, and Holo Fuel can be cashed out in a 1-to-1 ratio for the Holo token, for the hot token. And so it's a really cool opportunity for you as well. If you'd like to get in on this, you guys click join now, and there's basically a waiting list for it, so you're not able to actually buy one now. I'm not sure where it is here, but if you want to get one, you just got to get on the waiting list, and hopefully as soon as they're available, you can get one shipped out to you fairly quickly. But yeah, so this looks like a really great opportunity for me, not only to purchase the coins at a sub-penny price, but also possibly to get in and, be able to earn early and get some more of these tokens. So hopefully I'll be able to get one and get you guys some review videos and things like that in the future, but definitely picking up a bag of the hot token, full disclosure. As always, again, guys, it's not financial advice. Make sure you guys do your own research. There's a lot of information on this token available. I'm really into like the P2P thing and P2P mixed with blockchain and the ability to basically program and host any application without the need for a server. You can even use this yourself as like a cloud storage to back up your own device. So a lot of cool opportunities. You can even, they say you can run it on an Android or an iOS device in the future. They're working on that right now. It's just Windows and Linux and Mac, I believe, but they have the capabilities to be able to be on an Android device. So really cool stuff here, guys. Make sure you check it out. This is definitely one of my top picks here for a gem that I'm going to be holding for a long time. I'm hopefully going to pick up a bunch of these tokens, a big bag, and hold them out for a long period of time, possibly 2 to 5 years, until this thing 100x's from the current price to over 70 cents, hopefully over $1. We get to $1.50, that would be about a 200x from here. I don't think that's out of the picture and being unreasonable. So again, guys, do your own research. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, smash the thumbs up on it, share with a friend or family member, throw it up on social media. You guys can find links in the description again for all my stuff and my sweet BitRush crypto swag store. Check that out. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Happy crypto. Let's get that coin.